The Mandalorian Season 3 is finally here! Release date is now less than a month away. It's been 2.5 years. 2.5 years since the last season came out. I am so excited. These trailers look so sick, and I just can't wait any longer for Mando wielding the Darksaber and saving little baby Yoda. If you love Star Wars, you are in the right place to be. We're going to sit down and go over all the released trailer footage for Mando Season 3 today, as well as some exclusive new photos that just released announcing a secret cameo this season. They actually released new Mandalorian Season 3 footage today, so I'm going to put that at the end of the video along with the first clip from Season 3, so make sure you watch until the end because there's some exciting action shots that I really want to talk to you about. Before we start, go hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to help the video in the algorithm, and share this video with your Star Wars friends. I want to see you guys in the comments with me to talk about everything Season 3. And now that we're all friends and everyone's subbed, let's just jump right into it. Just to catch everyone up, let's get a quick recap though. Season 2 was all about Mando being tasked with returning baby Yoda to his people, basically whatever remains of the Jedi, and along his path he picks up so many side quests it makes the show look like a video game. Not only does he recover Boba Fett's original Mandalorian armor, but he also makes friends with Bo-Katan, the Queen of Mandalore. They introduce Ahsoka in live action and set her up for her own spin-off TV show and tease the villain Thrawn in it. He also becomes friends with Boba Fett and Fennec Shand and sets them up for their own TV show, The Book of Boba Fett. He accidentally becomes the new King of Mandalore by defeating Moff Gideon and winning over the Darksaber, and then he finally meets up with Luke Skywalker himself, and Luke walks away with little baby Yoda, and it just ends there. But that's not where Season 3 starts, which is weird. If you're an avid Star Wars fan or bit the bait and watched The Book of Boba Fett, you're all caught up, and that's fine. But if you haven't seen it yet, you missed like 2+ hours of Mando and Baby Yoda content. It's literally Mandalorian Season 2.5, so it picks up a little after Luke walks away with Baby Yoda, and Mando is back to bounty hunting, but with the Darksaber, which is awesome, probably the coolest scenes in the entire show, The Book of Boba Fett. But he ends up getting quickly kicked out of his clan for showing his face to Baby Yoda when he said goodbye. Baby Yoda trains with Luke for a bit on Ahch 2, and then eventually is presented with the choice of going back to Mando in his old life or choosing to leave that behind and embrace the Jedi path. He chooses the Mandalorian and is ever so quickly dropped off on Tatooine in the middle of a gang war that Mando is participating in. Which they win, of course. Actually, not one good guy dies the entire war. That's another video I made, but literally the 3 good guys that do get shot just come right back to life. It's ridiculous. But yeah, the gang war is actually where we leave off, and now time for the trailers. Now I feel like this takes place quite a while after the gang war on Tatooine, but we're not sure how long. Because look at Navarro, boy has that changed since the last time we saw it. Grief Karga stayed and he really turned things around. Holy cow. This is thriving now. This is not like a gangster city at all. Tatooine should have done this years ago. Also, can we appreciate little baby Yoda in the back seat? This is so cute. His little head back here. Oh, look at this. He got an upgraded carriage with a little headlight, it looks like. I wonder what new toys is hidden inside of it. Maybe a blaster or something? That would be cool. Remote control blaster. There's this little headlight turning on. Pretty cool. Wait, so who controls this? Do you think Mando controls his headlight or Baby Yoda has control over his headlight? Because Mando didn't push a button. I think Baby Yoda has his own little control panel and he's got a little more control over driving it this season. That would be cool.
But you have removed your helmet.
That is really cool. This looks like such a cool planet. It almost looks like Ilum, the crystal planet where everyone goes to like get their lightsaber crystals. Just, I don't know, the formations look so neat. They're very crystal-like. Oh, what is down here? Just brighten that up a bit. These look like thrusters from a ship. There's little Baby Yoda following Mando. Are we forging new Beskar armor this season? What? Also, this looks so cool. Does this look familiar to anyone else? Does this look like the ring of asteroids around Geonosis from episode 2? Jango Fett and Obi-Wan chasing through with those sick little bombs. Could you imagine if they went to Geonosis? That would be cool. Are those Mandalorian ships? No, there's no way. Nice little barrel roll there. Oh, I love that Baby Yoda has a seatbelt on. This is going to be Mandalore. It has to be. Maybe the rainy shots are coming into Mandalore. That would definitely set the tone. Plus, it's raining on the planet, too. Holy cow. Look how colorful these are. These are the most colorful Mandalorians we've ever seen on screen. I mean, we have Sabine Wren from Rebels, but this just looks almost unnaturally colorful. Kinda culty. I mean, there are some Night Owl masks. I feel like this season is going to rely heavily on politics. It's going to be a very political season. There's some more colors. Look at the teal in this. This is so cool. Do you think this guy's holding a clan flag or something? Anything to represent them? So it feels like Mando's kind of taking a step up and these guys are all going to be following him. So cool to see them return to Navarro. So glad to see it's taken such a big change for the better. He almost looks like a mayor over a sheriff still. I wonder how much of a role he'll have in security in the city. Is that a gonk droid? Oh, that looks like a gonk droid. Star Wars can always use more gonk droids. Also, check this out. The IG-11 standing on burnt ashes of stormtrooper helmets. That's pretty cool. I like that they put a statue up in the middle of town to commemorate his sacrifice. Oh, look, it's R5. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this guy is still alive, let alone on the ride with Mando and Baby Yoda. What did they just blow up? What kind of ship is that? Is that a hammerhead like the one in Rogue One? Also, where are they? This doesn't look like Mandalore anymore. I'm sure this is just another side quest. Whoa, okay, this is Mandalore. Whoa, that is so crazy. We saw it get bombed in that flashback shot, but I can't believe this is what remains. It was so much more. What? That is so cool. How does this even work? They're like hooked in by their jetpacks almost. Look at these little arms deploying them. That is so cool. Just drops them right out. So these are all pretty blue. Do you think these are all Mandalorians with Bo-Katan? Or Pav Vizsla maybe? It looks like they're shooting up the town not in a good way. Because this looks like Navarro, right? This little green hue shot is so cool. Okay, it looks like they're being stealthy, like they think no one knows they're there. I mean, maybe they don't, but it doesn't look like a good sign. Not too many insignias on them, but this plate is green. It's not full blue. The Mandos with Bo-Katan in Season 2 were very uniform. These guys have little bits of different colors spread around. I mean, this definitely looks like Navarro. This looks like the Stormtrooper IG-11 statue. It looks like it's been gunned down. This looks like Pav Vizsla with a minigun. I guess that's where they originally had their little hideout, so maybe they're going back to retrieve stuff or, I don't know, take control. I wonder what happened to the IG-11 statue. That's going to be sad to see go. There's no reason for it to go other than just destroy the city. Oh, what was that? What is this? I thought it was a vibroblade, but he's using two hands. It's a vibro stick. Oh my gosh. Just what we need in more Star Wars. More Kowakian monkey lizards. George Lucas added one thing himself to this season, and this was what that ended up being. Just a tree full of monkey lizards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna be some weirdos. Weren't they eating them last season? Or season 1? I wonder if they'll go back to that. Dr. Pershing. Whoa, cool to see him back. He has a very different look. That is really cool. That's a neat jacket too. I really hope they tell us more about what his goal is, what he's trying to do. They're so vague about it. It's been 2 seasons now. Season 3, they have to let us in. But I feel like it's going to be politics and a Mandalorian civil war, which is cool, but it's 3 seasons worth. I want to know what he's up to. This looks cool. This guy gives me vibes of, the guy that picks on Marty from Back to the Future. He wants to race him. Does anyone else see that? This just looks like a street gang in Navarro. Oh, Grief Karg is pulling up as the actual sheriff. That is so cool. Okay, so he's not just a mayor figure, but he's still the sheriff keeping law and order. This is like his little own 3PO droid. That is so neat. Little protocol droid following him around. Yeah, look, here it is in the shot before. His little protocol droid's coming up. I hope this is the introduction to Grief Karga that we get. I just want to see a shootout. This looks so cool. Very street gangster. I like it. Also, neat plant back here. Oh my gosh. Who did Mando just execute? And indoors too. Oh my goodness. That is so cool. The original green laser blast. I wonder if he upgrades them ever to do some serious damage. That would be pretty cool. Also, it looks like the same ships that were chasing him earlier in the asteroid field. At least he takes one of them out. Whoa, is that a space station on an asteroid? What is that? That is really cool. I am so curious as to what this is now. What are they, miners? Neat looking ship. Ah, poor R5. Oh my gosh, he's literally breaking apart by the second. Babu Frick! Or other little Babu Fricks. That is so cool. I mean, we could be in the era of Babu Frick. We don't know how old he is. We could see the younger Babu Frick here. What is he working on? Is this the IG-11 statue or something? Is this his head? Wow, this is so cool. This is awesome. This looks bigger than Navarro. It almost looks like Tatooine, maybe? Just with all the little domed things everywhere. That would be cool. Maybe this is visiting Boba Fett and it's like the anniversary of the town being safe or something. Cool to see fireworks in Star Wars again. It's been a while. Return of the Jedi. God, all of these shots look so good with the little screen that they film on where they get these realistic shots. It's so cool. They keep teasing adventure with these trailers, but I feel like it's going to be more politics and Civil War vibes. Here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Mandalorians, his people. So these are Mandalorians he's found. These colorful Mandos look so cool. I really like their colors. Very neat. Now, real quick, let's talk about the sponsor of today's video, Dave. Dave is the banking app that can help you get up to $500 instantly with extra cash. It's finally the new year, and while we're all trying to start things off on the right foot, hopefully you all are thinking about prioritizing yourselves this year, including keeping yourself on budget. If you'd like a little extra help this year tracking your spending and making sure you're not over budget, Dave just might be what you're looking for. Dave can help you always know how much you have to spend while still covering all your bills with their nice automatic budgeting feature. With Dave, there's no interest, late fees, or credit checks. Dave was made to help you avoid bank overdraft fees. They let you link your existing accounts to Dave to help you organize your budgeting, or you can open a Dave banking account with its own debit card. And what's really nice is they'll let you know if you're ever close to overdrawing your account so you can curb your spending before it happens. Download Dave today at dave.com/MichaelJ. That's dave.com/MichaelJ. Sign up for an extra cash account and get up to $500 instantly. For terms and conditions, go to dave.com/legal. Instant transfer fees apply. Banking services provided by Evolve. Member FDIC. Thanks to Dave for sponsoring this video, and thanks to you guys for checking out Dave. Alright, now back to the video. Wow, this is a great shot of the new town. Beautiful. Are those fat little Jawas in the background? What are they doing? A white protocol droid. That looks cool. It's like the one on Hoth from Empire. Oh my gosh, is he giving directions? Is he a little squire that sits in the tree at the beginning of town and you ask him what to do? He's like the Sorting Hat in Harry Potter. Are you kidding me? Is this a torture droid from Jabba's palace? Kind of looks like it. I think it's the same type of droid. Oh, what is R5 doing back there? It looks like he's doing a 3-point turn like Mando just told him to go back and stay with the ship. I'm sorry, what is this? Was that in the first shot we saw of him? Oh my gosh, it is. Look, this is the first shot that we see. There's this little thing that just disappears right here. You can see like a little hint of it right here too. Oh, is it holding his cape out? What is that thing? Is that a little faceless droid? I need to know. Okay, yeah, it just looks like a little faceless droid. It gives vibes of like, I don't know, 90s or 2000s toys, like the cheap little robots when they first started becoming big. Also, is this like a local town band just playing music here in the back? It's kind of cool. Maybe we'll get some more Star Wars tunes. I really hope this is all going to Mandalore. That would be so cool. Wow, look at this. That is such a cool shot. Just nothing left. Whoa, Coruscant. I love that we saw it in Andor, but besides that, this is the only other time we've seen Coruscant recently. This is so cool. It feels straight out of episode 2 as well. It's crazy how little it's changed. There's Pershing again, different outfit, super interesting. Cool little driver droid. Whoa, does he have a little Rancor patch here? That is kind of cool. I like that. This cave, what if they do go to Ilum? What if it is a crystal cave? That would be pretty cool. I don't know what he would do there though. Okay, it's definitely a cave underneath Mandalore. There's remnants. I mean, is that Beskar good though? It doesn't go away. I feel like this is pirates' treasure in Star Wars. Actually, no, that'd be kind of disrespectful. We probably shouldn't smelt our fallen brother's armor. Also, what is Baby Yoda? Oh no. You see the lightsabers in his eyes? This is Order 66. Is he in a carrier? What is he sitting in? Oh my gosh, who is coming through these doors? I'm so glad we get more Order 66. I wouldn't mind a whole show where each episode is a different Jedi and their interpretation of what happened and their view on Order 66 when it happened. That'd be really cool. I mean, there's no lightsaber coming out the other side like Anakin's coming through the door, but they could have just removed it for the trailer, and it could happen. And I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It would just be hard for Baby Yoda to survive if this was Anakin. Also, as much as I want this to be Sindralag, I think he kind of gets killed off in the other scene, the hologram from Revenge of the Sith. I'm pretty sure he dies in that. If it's not Anakin, maybe he could fight off some clones, but Baby Yoda has to survive, and if they're protecting him, I guess that does make sense, but kind of would be cool to see Hayden Christensen come back for some more Revenge of the Sith Anakin scenes. Whoa, are these TIE Interceptors? What did Mando do to piss off 6 TIE Interceptors? Also, is he flying a Mandalorian ship? Whoa, this is a weird looking droid. Why is he going to a droid? He hates droids. Why? Oh my gosh. Are those B-1 battle droids? That is so cool. Oh, there's the droid he was just talking to. This is an all droids bar. Look at all these astromechs. Are the B-1 battle droids on? Oh yeah, this guy moves his head. They're for sure alive. I mean, these guys back here look kind of decommissioned. Maybe they're just charging up. But it's been a while since the B-1 battle droids were produced. I can't believe these still exist, let alone are in this good looking condition. That is really cool. Whoa, here's another shot of Pav Vizsla and his goons infiltrating Navarro. Okay, so they are all mismatched. Look at that minigun. That looks sick. He's just a tank, isn't he? Also, what the heck? Where's IG-11? That statue is completely gone. Oh, is that a dead Mando back here? 1, 2 dead bad guys. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. Oh, this is not Mando. This is a random. Did you see her execute him? That is so sick. Wait. Never mind. This is a civilian. That is not sick. Bad. Is this a night owl? Wait. Oh, there's a Trandoshan. Okay, maybe he's a thug. Maybe it is sick. Okay. We'll have to wait and see. Just don't hold your breath on that. Oh, okay. So this guy here is this guy back here. It looks like he was about to shoot her and he got him with his cord that comes out of his wrist and just yanked him up and did a full cartwheel. Oh, is it that guy? Oh, that would make sense. Yeah, more Babu Fricks. I cannot wait for Babu Frick. He was a surprisingly good character to come out of Rise of Skywalker. Okay, this. Does Mandalore just have like crystallized caves on the outskirts? Like, what is this? Also, what the heck is that? I don't know. Even brightening it up, it just looks weird. It looks like a Yeti with long hair and goggles on. Nice. Does he have webbed feet? No. Those are... Look at them toes. Little weird toes. Also, what kind of like knife is that? That is really cool. Oh, maybe it's a local. It kind of looks like it's a crystal like stone knife that he got from like, I don't know, the cave walls or something. Pretty cool to see Baby Yoda use the Force too. I'm telling you, if they installed blasters on this thing, that would be pretty cool too. Just see Baby Yoda following Mando everywhere, just blasting as he goes. Look, see, it almost looks like Baby Yoda has this little control panel with like a light display on it that's illuminating the middle of his chest right here. I wouldn't be surprised if he's driving this thing around himself and turn his little headlight on. That'd be pretty cool to see. He's got his own little floating car. Season 4, we added blasters to it. I just, want my own set of Mandalorian armor. Is that too much to ask? This looks so good. There's his little cape holding up droid. There's a little better shot of it. Wow, even these joysticks are nostalgic. Remember Anakin? Oh my gosh, do you think they'll do an Easter egg to, let's try spinning, that's a good trick. That would be so cool. I would love to see that. Little Baby Yoda. Oh, I guess they did do a barrel roll. Oh my gosh, if they do a verbal Easter egg to it though, if he says it, I mean legally they kind of have to have it. Whoa, what is this? Pav Vizsla protecting his home, his clan from someone? Look at that minigun. Oh my gosh, look at all the younglings. These are kids with Mandalorian helmets on. 1, 2, this guy's short. 3. Look at those little kids running around. Oh, there's one back here too. He's the youngest. There's 4 of them. 4 little baby Mandalorians born into the cult. Cool. That's pretty cool. You see all of the adults kind of like spread out or shooting, and then you see 1, 2, 3, 4 kids just uniformly running to this little cave for shelter while the parents take care of the issue. I mean, maybe this is a girl, like a mom or a caretaker or something who's going back as well. I mean, that looks kind of bulkier. Very interesting. Whoa, Bo-Katan is in this green looking cave too? Okay, so these, I'm gonna say, are not the caves underneath Mandalore. These have to be some different crystal caves, and Mando goes to Bo-Katan and recruits her to go on a little side quest, and then they go into the cave and Baby Yoda force pushes the guy and they find something out. That's Pershing. Oh my gosh, that's the coat that we saw earlier. What is he doing? I am so curious. Please show us more. Okay, it's a rundown like corridor somewhere. I don't know where. Coruscant maybe? He's going on his own to find out. This TIE Interceptor chase scene is going to be so neat. I wonder if that's Mando in there. I can't see a tiny little head. That's a cool shot. Very neat. Is Baby Yoda wearing the chainmail armor? No way! That looks like the chainmail armor. Am I crazy? Do you think he's wearing the little tiny Beskar armor t-shirt? That would be so cute. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay, here's a better shot of it. How did I miss that the first time? That looks like his little Beskar t-shirt. Okay, you can't see it in this because of his little thing, but that has to be it, right? Okay, this is the stuff that came out today. I just wanted to go over this real quick with you guys because there is some really cool new stuff that I haven't seen yet. Ooh, nice new shot of Greef Karga in his little chambers area. This is from the next scene where he asks Mando to stay in Navarro with him. Oh, sick shot of Bo-Katan firing in the green cave with Mando. Oh, the armor knocks out a Quarren from behind. This looks like the same room that Mando executed that guy earlier in. I bet they're on a mission together, some stealth mission. Who knows what. Glad to see she's back in action too. Bo-Katan on her throne. Wow, this is great. This is like the leak shot from Celebration. Don't know how comfortable the chair is, but it looks pretty epic. Oh, it's the native people in the caves that attacked Baby Yoda. Is that a spear this guy has? It looks like the same, right? Yeah, look at those weird toes. That's how we know it's the same. Because the head looks different, but it got those weird toes. See, they almost look shirtless. That's why I'm thinking some kind of primitives on this world. Oh, that transition is so slick. Mando shoots someone in the face with his blaster, and it cuts to him exploding one of these fighters in the asteroid field. That was very satisfying. A+ on that transition. Oh, another shot of Pal Vizsla. Check this out. I can't wait for that shootout. That's going to be so cool. All right. On to the scene. So this is basically a 45-second teaser of Greef Karga inviting Mando to basically stay and live in Navarro with him. And then Mando just kind of responds with a recap of Season 2 and Book of Boba Fett for everyone who missed it. But honestly, the best thing to come from this clip is Baby Yoda. If you look at him, he just sits here in this cute chair, spinning himself around, using the Force. Did you hear that whoosh? That's him using the Force to spin himself around in circles. That is probably the best use of the Force we've ever seen. Also, so cute that he grabs that little jelly bean or whatever it is. Always time for an extra snack. I feel like this scene is definitely going to be probably from one of the first 1 or 2 episodes. Along with the trailers, they released a couple more images. This first one is so cool. It gives me vibes from that episode that they released on the Groot TV show where he finds that little miniature world under the rock or whatever. Same vibes. Yoda's big in this world. Tiny little rock crabs or something. They look like little Pokemon. Interesting. Picking them up. Okay, do we think he's going to eat these things or at least try to eat them? Vote in the comments. Yes or no. Probably. He sticks just about everything in his mouth. Also, a new magazine shoot came out. Bo-Katan and Mando on a little co-op mission, it looks like. Possibly headed to those crystal caves we were talking about. Kind of cool. I feel like they'll be at war with each other at some part. They'll have to fight it out, or I don't know. They got to figure out the Darksaber. She wants the Darksaber because she's the ruler of Mandalore. Mando doesn't want it. He wants to give it to her, but he can't just give it to her. He has to fight, and she has to win it. Maybe they'll save it for Season 4. Who knows? But this is the shot. We get all these cool masks, the armor, Pal Vizsla, a couple night owls here and there, but we also see a super familiar helmet just because of this dent right here. Boba Fett himself. I don't even know if he was confirmed for Season 3 of Mando, but we're going to see him somewhere. He hasn't been in the trailers at all. They haven't been promoting this. This is so cool. I mean, I don't know if they're going to tease Season 2 of Boba Fett with this. I doubt he's going to get 2 full episodes back like they give Mando in his show. I don't know. Maybe they'll call on him at the end because he is kind of Mandalorian. He's got his own thing in Tatooine, but maybe they'll go visit him and the fireworks will happen. I don't know, they established so much for Boba Fett to stay in Tatooine. I feel like it's going to be hard to get him to go away for anything except, one standoff battle or something to kind of pay him back for the gang war he helped out in. So much to look forward to, and it's only a couple of weeks away. I'm so excited for this. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch this other video where we break down everything, and I mean everything, in slow motion just to see what all we missed the first time we watched it. Tell me in the comments what you're most excited for this season. I'll have another video out soon, but until then, I will see you in the comments, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.